Good morning, Junior 4. Today, I will explain lesson 4 in concept 2, unit 3, okay, which talk about the big city environment. Okay, you have to know that we have some sources of pollution in big cities, like what? Burning of fuel produce thermal energy. Yes or no? Burning any type of fuel produce thermal energy, and you have to know that the thermal energy also and smoke. Okay, and smoke. This smoke pollutes the air. This smoke pollutes the air. So some sources of pollution in big cities. Number one, burning of fuel produce thermal energy and smoke pollutes the air. Number two, pesticides. Pesticides like spray, okay, or like materials. The farmers on farms, okay, used them. These pesticides help the plants to grow up, but using it with big amount make pollution for soil and air and water cycle. Okay, number 3 in the factors, okay, they use chemicals. These chemicals make pollution to the air and also the water and the soil. Okay, so you have to know that we have 3 types of the pollution, which are air pollution, soil pollution, and water pollution. Okay, so you have to know the effects or the impacts of air pollution on the human health. You have to know that when the fuel is burned, okay, it will produce smoke. This smoke which come from cars, from any burning to the fuel, cause irritation of humans' eyes and lungs. Irritation of humans' eyes and lungs. And scientists found that the smoke contain, made researches about the smoke, and they the smoke, okay, contains tiny particles. These particles, okay, irritate the lungs, causing the damage of tissues of our respiratory system. Okay, so the smoke contains particles, small particles or tiny particles. Okay. These particles irritate the lungs, causing the damage of the tissue of the respiratory system. Okay, so you have to know that countries should make greater effort to set laws to prevent high level of smoke. ليه؟ لأنه very harmful. Okay. So when I ask you, okay, when I ask you, some smoke from cars cause irritation of human eyes and lungs. Eyes and lungs. Number 2, when used on farms, are mixed with water in canals and rivers. When the rain falls, this leads to pollution of soil and air. طالما الفارمرز بيستخدموها on the farm or in the farm, so they are pesticides. Okay. Number 3, burning fuel produce smog, which pollutes the air. Okay, Junior 4. Okay. After that, you have to know that people need energy to operate trains, cars, and ships, and even more energy is needed to supply houses, schools, and factories with that electricity. To get this energy, the solution was to extract and use fossil fuel to generate the electric energy. Okay? Like using coal, oil, and natural gas is burned at the electric power station, and this energy produced from burning fuel is used to generate electricity in the electric power stations. وطبعا عرفنا في lesson 3 ايه اللي بيحصل بالظبط في الالكتريك باور ستيشن. يدخلوا الفول في الالكتريك باور ستيشن يطلع لنا through wires electricity. اوكي؟ وطبعا الالكتريسيتي او الجنريتد electricity transferred to different places through the electrical wires which made of copper. Okay, the electric wires made of copper. You have to know that harms of burning the fossil fuel on the environment. Okay, you have to know that burning fuel not produce only the electricity. No, it also pollutes the environment because burning of coal and oil produce something called carbon dioxide gas. يبقى معنى كده ان البيرنينج للفوسيل فيول البوزيتيف سايد بتاعه ان هو بيعمل لي جنريت للالكتريستي او بروديوس ذا الكتريستي. لكن but the negative side that pollute the environment due to the carbon dioxide gas which produced from burning coal and oil. And this carbon dioxide gas is harmful. Why? Because it causes two things, two bad things. Number one, acid rains. Number two, global warming. Number one, acid rains. Number two, global warming. What is the meaning of both of them? Acid rains, okay, due to the combination between carbon dioxide gas and water in the air. So it will form carbonic acid. Carbonic acid. This resulting in acid rains. Okay, and it will cause death of trees. Okay, because it may change, chemical change in the structure of the soil, so it causes death of trees. And also it may chemical change in the structure of lakes, so it will cause death of fish. Number three, decomposition and dissolving of some rocks. So it will make breaking down of the building. These acid rains. يبقى أنا دلوقتي عرفت الأسيد رينز ديت بتتكون في إيه؟ لما بيحصل mix بالكربون دايوكسيد gas with water in the air. So it will form a carbonic acid resulting in the acid rains. And these acid rains cause death of trees, death of fish, decomposition of some types of rocks, so it will cause breaking down of building. Number two, global warming phenomena. It means increase in the amount of carbon dioxide gas. It will make a layer in the atmosphere. Okay, this layer will trap the heat, will trap the heat above the Earth's surface, causing slow rise up in the temperature, okay, which is known global warming. So when the amount of carbon dioxide gas increase in the air, it will make a layer, or it will form a layer. This layer in the atmosphere will causing a trap the heat above the Earth's surface. Okay, so it will cause rise in the temperature, and this phenomena is called global warming. So you have to know the best solution to reduce the acid rains and global warming to rationalize or decrease the use of energy. معنى كده لما انا هعمل reduce للcomposition او للusing of the energy, the amount of burning of fuel will decrease. Okay, when the amount after that complete the following: carbon dioxide gas, temperature, we have chemical, atmosphere, carbonic, and drops. Spread of carbon dioxide and water vapor in the air. Spread of harmful gases which combine with water in the air to form carbonic acid. The increase of carbon dioxide gas in the air forming a layer in the atmosphere. affect climate change. هنا هيكون chemical change. In the structure of lakes and decomposition of rocks increase the Earth's temperature. Okay? Okay. Carbon dioxide here. Temperature here. Chemical change here. Decomposition of rocks here. Carbonic acid here. The increase of carbon dioxide in the air forming layer atmosphere. Okay? Okay, junior 4? Okay.